Adrian Beecher alongside Jake Hood with the Skyboat, reporting to you from Tampa, Florida, just outside Raymond James Stadium, the home of USF football. Now today we got the chance to speak with some of the players and coaches from the team at their annual media day, and a big focus that was harped upon is on how dominant and fast this offense is going to be this season.
That's right, we got the return of Quentin Flowers, junior quarterback, and Marlon Mack, who's just 309 yards away from breaking USF's all-time rushing record. Expectations are high for this year's team, but they said they're embracing the expectation and expect to dominate out on the field this year.
That's what we came here for, to build those expectations, like Coach Brown says, and we're going to try to play up to those expectations and, exceed those expectations so that, we can continue to build our legacy here, continue to build our program up, and continue to do really big things for the program.
Rodney Adams that can do a lot of things with the ball. Marlon Mack, a lot of them guys on offense that can do a lot of things with the ball. Just get them guys the ball in space and just let them do what they got to do.
So in addition to a dominant offense, there's a lot of praise coming in with the defense, despite there being a new defensive coordinator.
That's right. We got Dietrich Nichols, who's up for the Bednark Award, as well as Augie Sanchez, who's really been the leader of this defense. They're going to continue to run a 4-2-5 scheme underneath Raymond Woody after Tom Allen left for Indiana, and they're expected to be dominant this year. The defensive backs are particularly looking good, according to Coach Taggart, and we're expecting big things from D-line. After they lost 3 starters last year, the coach has said that they had the replacements to step up and not make a difference in gameplay this year.
Kind of run the same scheme, run the same blitzes, and run the same defense pretty much. Just the guy in charge has changed, and hopefully that's for it'll be for even a better defense.
The fact that we win ain't don't change our mentality. We're still gonna grind. Just because people patting our back, we do appreciate it, but we still gonna go hard. We want more. We're not satisfied with all.
We're setting these expectations just like everyone else is setting these expectations. So if we don't, our goal is a conference championship. If we don't achieve that goal, then we kind of failed, because that's our goal. That's circled on our calendar for what we want to do.
Now, after we got a chance to speak with the offense and the defensive players and coordinators, the man of the hour came in, head coach Willie Taggart for USF, and he was very adamant about the fact that despite there being a lot of talk about USF possibly joining the Big 12, his only focus is the American Athletic Conference, because that's the only thing that they can really control right now.
Yeah, he made it very clear in his press conference that the American Athletic Conference was the only conference that he was talking about. 2016 will be a big year for him, as he seems to have finally turned around his coaching era, starting at only 7 wins and 21 losses up until week 5 of the 2015 season. Since then, the Bulls are 7-2, and they really look to expound on that positive record this year.
We, USF football, support no other cause, foreign or domestic, other than winning American Athletic Conference. Period.
It's not a distraction.
Not with us.
Do the kids have to run a mile if they say Big 12?
We support no other causes, foreign or domestic, other than winning American Athletic Conference. Period. Guys are bigger, stronger, faster. They're operating a lot better than what we did before, and that's what we expect in year 2 and training camp. But we're still not where we need to be yet. But we're headed in that direction.
We're just a few weeks away from USF's kickoff September 3rd against Towson. They're going to hope to go undefeated this year and all the way to an American Athletic Conference championship, and maybe even more.
Yeah, that's right. The national championship this season is going to be played right there at Raymond James Stadium, and that's all the motivation that the USF Bulls need. In fact, they have a chance to beat a top-ranked team in the country when they play in Week 4 against the Florida State Seminoles. Now, this is all up in the air, and their main focus right now is just staying focused on Towson. But you got to think, these guys have got to be thinking about those Seminoles. After last year, they had the Seminoles on the ropes in the first half, and then second half came and Dalvin Cook came in, and that was the end of that. So as we move forward into the regular season, we're sure that USF is not going to be focused on winning a national championship. They're going to be focused one game at a time. But you got to think, playing inside Raymond James Stadium, the host of the 2016 national championship game, it's got to add some motivation. It's got to. So that's about it for today. Follow us on theskyboat.com for more information about USF football all season long. Reporting alongside Jake Hood, I'm Adrian Beecher with theskyboat.com.